Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for September 8th, 2015. And the well-advertised heat and humidity return is upon us today, with high pressure now sitting offshore, mimicking a Bermuda high here by this position where it's sitting out here. High pressure, of course, had clockwise flow around it. It was going to bring in the southwesterly wind flow, and temperatures will not be hesitant to get to the lower 90s here across our central and southern areas here. Here's a look at the temperature map here. All this area here where I'm circling, this is all 90 plus here. Might have just upper 80s here as you get into the northern Poconos, but I think even up here by Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, it might get up to close to 90 degrees there as well. But lower 90s from across our central and southern areas, New Jersey and Delaware, of course, away from the coastline here, where it stays in the middle 80s, right along the beaches here in southern New Jersey and Delaware. But elsewhere, obviously very toasty. Now we get into the next day here, going to temperatures here for Wednesday. I think we back off here about a degree or two, probably about 2 degrees or so from what they were here on Tuesday. So I think the peak heating day is today. Tomorrow we back off a little bit with a little bit of increase in clouds, and part of the reason for that is we have this this cold front moving in from the west here, and although it won't be affecting us until Thursday, I do expect a prefrontal trough to form. Here's your cold front back here like this. You have a prefrontal trough axis is going to come out ahead of it. It's going to spark an opportunity for some isolated showers and thunderstorms out ahead of it here. We'll have to keep an eye on this too. I do think they're isolated, but we will have the opportunity for those showers and thunderstorms with that prefrontal trough axis. And we can walk in the rain here because we just definitely need some rainfall here. In the meantime, as this is pushing east here, we're going to have an area of low pressure that's going to form along this boundary and kind of ride this thing here like this up here to the north. This is going to enhance the rainfall here on Thursday and Thursday night, I think, and we're going to allow for an increase in the amount of precipitation that's going to fall for this. Instead of just being a quick frontal passes with showers and thunderstorms, I do think we're going to get some enhancement here. Area low pressure forming right along this boundary here, increasing the amount of precipitation that's falling over our coverage area here. This is a blessing, of course. We have been talking about this now for a while, though we've been in this long-standing drought here where we have not had precipitation except for in very extreme isolated cases, if those of you have been lucky enough to get an isolated thunderstorm and get dumped on here. But for most areas, we've been very bone dry, and we could definitely use the rainfall. So we're looking forward to this rainfall that hopefully this comes to fruition. This is a look at Thursday, all day during the day Thursday, into at least the first part of Thursday night. And this area low pressure that formed along the boundary is going to move up in New England after this point, and give them some rain too. Of course, they need it too. Along that frontal boundary here, this moves out. We do clear out for Friday. Friday looks like a dry day. So does Saturday. I think we have an increase in clouds later in the day with another system approaching here. We might be dealing with another rainmaker here. This would be overnight Saturday night into at least the first part of Sunday. We're not completely sold on this idea yet. We're just going to leave low to moderate chances for showers and perhaps some thunderstorms here with an area low pressure possibly affecting us in that time frame Saturday night and at least the first half of Sunday. A lot of difference in timing and placement with this area low pressure here for overnight Saturday night and Sunday, and also differences in timing. So we're going to just mention this for now, re-examine this in the next couple days as we get a little bit closer. This has been something that has just popped up here on the model guidance, and we really don't want to jump the gun on something that isn't going to happen to get everybody's hopes excited, or hopes up excited about rainfall, or perhaps ruining someone's plans for the weekend if it's not really necessary. So we're going to wait and see what happens with this one. We'll just concentrate here on Thursday with the rainfall with this cold front and perhaps some enhancement along that frontal boundary with the area low pressure to give some very beneficial rainfall that we desperately need. So we're going to concentrate on that first, and then get some updates here in the next couple videos and in our local forecasts with regard to over the weekend here. It looks like Saturday's going to be the nicer day. Sunday still in question. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and that is your outlook for September 8th, 2015. Have a great Tuesday.